Coming out right now, please give a round of applause for Mr. Cole Meyer.
Really great to be here tonight. I did not know we were allowed to drop F-bombs. If I did know that, this would be completely different. Yeah, this is a momentous occasion for me, because for the first time ever, I'm performing my comedy outside of my school's talent show. I am scared, absolutely terrified that I'll bomb tonight. Seriously. Now, the reason I'm on the verge of pissing my pants right now is because for the first time ever, I'm performing my routine with other comedians. Like trying to pursue a career in comedy comedians. I'll be so overshadowed that all you remember is scrawny prepubescent kid who bored me to death. Luckily, there are worse ways to die. And I know 10,000 Africans and 1 Texan that can back me up on that. So if you're a teenager and you live on the west end of Richmond, you pretty much always get one question. What sport do you play? I don't get why everyone's so obsessed with athleticism. I overhear my mom talking to her friends, and they'll be telling her about how their kid plays soccer, volleyball, lacrosse, you name it. She'll generally sit there politely and then respond with, well, my kids know how to read. I get that reading is fundamental, but it's not hot with the ladies. And in terms of sports, I can barely walk, much less run or throw a ball. No, I have to take that back. I have had one moment of sports glory. It was in PE last year, and we were playing baseball. I was up, and miraculously, by some act of God, I was walked to first base. The next player came up, and he hit it. Everyone tried to run, and go to second. But amongst all the commotion, I suddenly became confused about where second base was located. All I know is that my mom told me never to go there. And my dad, he told me just to skip to third. But in all seriousness, I actually was on the 7th grade winter basketball team last year. Now, my school is a special place because they have no-cut sports. This is perfect. Is equivalent to me at a lesbian wedding. No matter how hard I try, I can never score. Whether or not I am at a lesbian wedding, my talking to girls has improved lately now that I've gotten my own cell phone. My parents were pretty dead set against it, because my mom likes to control my screen time. All last year, though, she would let me play on her phone on the ride home from school. One day, my dad interrupted with a text. Hey, babe. Hi, I write. What's up? Incorporeal, I replied. Perfectly true. Last night was great. Last night, I think. Nothing happened last night. Watched Big Bang Theory reruns and went to bed. It was alright, I guess. I text. After a long pause, my dad finally replies, is this cold? Funny thing is, that same night, my dad wound up giving me my own cell phone. So now I have my own phone, which I actually think my parents love because now they have the perfect punishment for any minor infraction I may or may not commit. Cole Meyer, if you don't get your butt down here, I'm going to take away your phone. is now commonplace in my household. They used to try this when I was younger, but Kohlmeyer, if you don't get here right now, I'm going to take away your book, does not have the same ring. Now that we're on the subject of books, I would like to say that my school has started this new reading initiative, where when you get home from school and finish your homework, instead of watching TV or texting, you read a book. Now normally, this would be perfect with me, but I am having some trouble because I have gotten a minor addiction to movies. I just love movies. They are the best. Pretty much the highlight of my last month was the dropping of Avengers 2 trailer. And then Marvel released a whole list of upcoming sequels. Sequels are the best. X-Men 2, Terminator 2, and The Empire Strikes Back are all better than the original. And did you guys know they're making a Taken 3? If you haven't seen the previous 2 movies, I'll catch you up on the franchise. In the first one, they take Liam Neeson's daughter, and then he has to go and kill a bunch of bad guys to get her back. Pretty basic, but it is awesome. But in the second one, they take his ex-wife. Now even I know that's a bit of a stretch. How many of you guys would go overseas and risk your life for your ex-wife? Let's just imagine how this conversation would have went down. We have your wife. Wait, what wife? My ex-wife? Yes. And if you do not pay us, you took Susan? Thank God that woman's a pain in the ass. Wait, what? Keep her for all I care. Serves her right for screwing that Pilates instructor. But I know they're back to form with Taken 3. In this one, they take his dog. Dog. It's called Taken 3. Things are gonna get rough. So movies are generally filled with stereotypes. The black guy always dies first in a horror movie. In romantic comedies are meet each other, fall in love, break up, get back together. But did you all know I am a living and breathing stereotype? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am a comedian and I'm Jewish. So even though we're the smallest religion, us Jews get a disproportionate amount of bad attention. But I'm going to change that with a simple math equation. Now, most people don't think of Jews when they think of cool kids. They actually think of that socially awkward Hasidic stereotype. But my equation is, who does everybody like? Answer, the guy that can get them booze. Question, what religion has been homegrown alcoholics since the days of Abraham? Answer, the Jews. Now, even though we've been persecuted for 1,000 years, and in some places we still are being, I think it all cancels out because I can have 3 glasses of wine, get totally loaded on a holy night, and do it all in front of my parents. That's right, kids in the audience. You don't need irresponsible moms and dads or a fake ID to get drunk before you're 21. Nope. All you need to do is convert to Judaism. Side effects include circumcision.